Thank you so much for your patience, everyone. I am back now. The children have been fed. I have a peanut butter and jam sandwich and a fresh cup of tea. So, as I was saying, we're moving on to level 7 now. We have the upgrades of 1 death head battery, 5 extra jump, 6 health, 5 range, 2 sprint speed, 9 stamina, 6 strength, 3 tumble launch, and 2 tumble wings, 155 health, which is 220 max, and 130 stamina. Off we go into the next one. I think I'm still going to keep with the trank gun, feather drone, and the indestructible drone. I haven't found a melee weapon that I would want to use, but the trank is working quite well with me being able to drag things into the pit. Ooh, swift broom. Ooh, yay. You like a good swift broom. Let's see where we go. Okay, so we're going to the left first. Because that is... Oh, hello, cosmetic. Come straight to mama. And on to the point. Always nice when you spot one straight away, eh? Something up there. More stamina! Yay! And another strength. I'll take that. Another stamina. And a diamond. Put you straight on the point. So, the extraction value is 16,855 now. Which makes me think that we're going to have large items this time round. Normally, when it gets over about 12, 13k, you notice the larger items are spawning. So, fingers crossed. Get something big. Big and juicy. For our efforts. Cup of tea for the win. Okay, that's also a dead end, so... We'll poke our head in here. Ooh! Oh, it's that one. Okay. Is there anything in here? No, but this will be a good place to throw things into when they come for us once we've tranked them. I shall leave the door open. And on we go. Oh, it's this one. Okay, yet again, plenty of pits. Pits are good. Plenty of places to dispose of bodies once they're tranked. I see a diamond. Diamond. But it won't pay the rental. Yes. Where is Bella? Where'd you go? Oh, just despawned and disappeared. That's fun. Ooh, that's very close. We will leave that one till last. That's good. Alright. Fast. Into the pit with you. Oh, I don't think I'm getting that somehow. Yeah, no. I went around far too quickly. Bella. Another stamina, good grief. I'm going to be staminaed out the wazoo. Which way do we go? That way looks a bit like a dead end. To be honest, most of it looks like a dead end, but we'll go this way first. Only got 2,000 on there and I've only got 4,000 in the cart, and I need 16.8, so nearly 17k. Make up that first extraction. Is this another extraction? It is another extraction. Good. They're all quite close together. Judgy wudge. Pick you. This way. Right, well, trudge it up. I shot him like 3 times. That's ridiculous. Damn it. Oh well. Oh, it's a mushroom. Sorry, Ducky, but I just can't be dealing with you. Not today. Annoying that everything has catapulted itself at such a speed, but oh well, I guess. So, Trudge, Clown, Bella, Duck, little annoying things that don't spell the end of my life, but the clown nearly did there. See what's up here. 5 health. I will have to go and heal when I get back to the ship. There, here. Goodness me. A whole lot of nothing going on today. I saw a few things around this side, so let's these. Another diamond. Always nice to have lots of diamonds. Which is orb. $22,000. Right, now we should go back and do that first point. Got so many points nearby now. Beaucoup champignon. Little mushroom. I don't know if I could eat it. I don't have mushroom. It's terrible. Sorry. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot the attempt at comedy. Right, we'll go upstairs and see what's up here. I'm annoyed I've missed those 2 orbs. I could have just battered the duck on the pavement, but I just didn't want to take the chance. My goodness, lots of little things. Little things is good. Oh, and a big thing. And I don't think Trudge will have been respawned yet. I think that's just the sound design of this beautiful level. Right, so we'll leave the cart here. Or I assume it's probably at its safest. Or do we take the cart back first? Okay, yeah, I think because of all the stuff that's in the cart, I think we have to take the cart back first. As much as I'm loath to do so. No, Goblin. Stay where I put you. In the cart. You? One way. Wait, I didn't check that wee room, did I? Because knowing my luck, there would be a griffin in here or something like there was last time. And I found it when I was on my way back to the ship. There, yes, good, good. Fall down there and stay in there. Good, 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 good. Oh, hello, Frosty! Sorry, I did hear you, and then I fell in a pit. Oh, no! Oh, after all that! Oh, hi, Frosty. Sorry about that. I did see you, but I was too busy focusing on the fact that I had murdered everything in the space of a couple of minutes there. How are you? I've not seen you in a while. Thank you for coming along. Now, I did promise that once we died on that one, I would switch over to the other game that we were on that was a level 8. So, I'm going to put myself in a wee be right back. I am here. I promise. I'm just going to switch over to the level 8 game that we left off from a couple of weeks ago before I went on holiday. So, Bear with me, and I'll be right back. Okay, as promised, we're back. And we're now going into a level 8 game that we left off from about, I would say about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to get my head back into what we were doing on this one. So much stuff. Oh, the shotgun's empty. That does not bode well, does it? Okay. The shotgun, it's also a shotgun. That also doesn't bode well. Let's see what we've got. Lots of health. So I went on a bit of a murder hobo spree in the last one, I think, by the looks of all of this health we've got sitting here. Because there's no way I purchased all that. The recharge drone. Now, if I remember correctly, we were taking the recharge drone with us because it was really handy to charge the shotgun while we were out and about. But we do also have baby cart. Do. So, put baby cart in, and we'll put that in the big cart. So, this is level 8. This was left off from about 2 weeks ago. As I said at the very beginning of the video, I've got a level 13, a level 10, a level 9, and a level 8 game that we've left from previous videos. And because I want to clear some of them out, I was going to do the level 8 today, and if we die in level 8, I'll go on to the level 9. If I die in the level 9, I'll go on to the level 10, just so that we can get them cleared out a little bit quicker. We died in that last one, which was the one that we started at level 3. So now we're going to go to do the level 8. And in level 8, we're still on the Crescent Moon. Our max health is 360 and our max stamina is 170. Our upgrades that we have are 5 crouch rest, 1 death head battery, 6 extra jump, 13 health, 1 map player count, 7 range, 5 sprint speed, 13 stamina, 10 strength, and 2 tumble launch. That's why we don't have the feather drone, because we have 10 strength. Nice. We're sitting with 3k in the bank. And we're about to go into level 8. Oh, wish me luck. Yeah, thank you, Frosty. I'm doing well. I mean, I'm coming down off that cold. Mechanic for level 8. Ooh, this isn't gonna be good. Level 8, and we have still a crescent moon. That's fine. It's not changing, so that's okay. I got a cold about a week and a half ago. And ended up just floored with it. And then I had to go on holiday, and then I came back from holiday, and I had a friend visiting from Denmark. So I kept myself very busy the whole time. And I don't think I've had the chance really to shift it properly, because I'm still a little bit, I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm still a bit grumbly in the throat. And I'm definitely a little bit sniffly, so we're getting there. Ooh, they gave me the feather drone. Nice. That in there. So yeah, it's been a good couple of weeks. I have missed doing my streams. I have missed you guys, but overall, it's been really nice. I mean, the friend from Denmark has never actually been to the UK before, so he picked the best time to come when we had the monsoon rains, and then when the monsoon rains stopped, it went to scorching 30-degree sunshine. Honestly, I don't know what the weather is like, what the weather is up to right now. I've never experienced weather like this in the UK, I think, in my entire life. It's just been completely and utterly out of control. But it's been really nice at the same time. But yeah, so that's how I'm doing. How about you? How are you doing? I don't think I've seen you in a while. As you can see, the usual dead end over that way, so we're going to go that way first. Oh! Hello? Hello. Cosmetic. You beauty. I can hear a huntsman. Yep. Good. There he is. went into the toilet. That's good, I'm glad. I'm glad you're well. Always nice when everybody's doing good. Right, get the huntsman into my cart. Yellow cosmetic. I've got to get 4 extractions done for this gold cosmetic to be mine. Ooh. Only ever had 1 legendary cosmetic. You came from Wales. Oh, really? Was that for a holiday or was it visiting family? That was a tough angle, but we got it. A holiday. Alright. I've never actually been to Wales. I've been told it's nice. I've been told it's beautiful. Let's get these over here. Nope, come back. Nope, come back. Nope. Was there a lot of things to see and do in Wales? Sorry, I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing at the same time as chatting away to you, darling. That was a little bit hectic there, where everyone appeared at the same time. Good grief. Right, 23 already. We needed 18. I think just because this legendary is here and all of those gnomes turned up, I'm going to just do this point now. I don't want to take any chances. It's over here. Oh, another extraction point right next to the front. That's really good. Okay, we'll save that point till last then, much as I hate it and would rather not. Tiny sack. Yeah, this is solo. Just me, unfortunately. Always solo when I play R.E.P.O. Nobody really wants to play with me because, I do play with mods, but the mods I play do not make your life really that much easier in any way. So, Badger doesn't want to play with me, and BotPro doesn't want to play with me, and Zaid Meadows has turned around and said no, he won't play with me. So I just play on my own. I'm a lonely, lonely little sunflower. I always play solo. I don't think I've... I think one of the first streams I ever did on Twitch, I had Badger with me. And I think I've had one where I played with Dade Meadows and his fiancée, Addie. But, yeah. Honestly, no. I'm normally just play on my own. Which means there's an awful lot of me swinging my head around like mental, trying not to die. More health. Of course. We always need more health. Nothing over there. Oh my gosh. Come on, Earth. I'm just getting so much stuff. I'm gonna have to go and load up that second point, even though we're leaving it till last, I think. Get you to get the point in at least. Need to go and find the next point anyway. There was something here I left. Was there? Right here. Oh, it must be upstairs. Ah, calculator. wallop calculator off a wall. Right. Okay. Now there's a guitar up there as well. Let's see if we can find the next point, and if it's not too far away and too dangerous. I might just try and get that. Oh, I hate this room. Oh, the heebie-jeebies room. Nope. I do not have to go through here, so I will not be going through here. Quick peek over the edge, though. Nope. Right. Glad that one's off to the side. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people streaming the Big Walk, actually. I would need to find people to play with. That is the problem. There's not a lot of people in my friend group who are, one, willing to play those kind of games, and two, also willing to be recorded or streamed playing those kind of games. I do not have... The only streamer friend that I have is Game Badger. Everyone else is... Oh no, I've got Zaid Meadows as well, I suppose. But I don't think... Zaid is more of a Call of Duty kind of streamer, so I don't think he would be willing to play something as cutesy as the long walk. The big walk, in all honesty. I'll have to ask him. I'll ask him next time I speak to him, which should be tomorrow or the next day, I think. We'll see if he'd be interested in doing a joint stream of something. I have seen a lot of people talking about it, and I have watched a few videos. I tend to watch, like, Gary Hotcross and Gab Smulders playing that one, and honestly, it looks so cute. Yep, give me my health back. Yep. Could go that way. I could just do that point, but then that is the closest one to the end. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it. There's a lot of stuff. No, I'll definitely leave that one to the end. Oh, another bomb. I'm dithering at the moment. There's a lot of games out there that a lot of different streamers have played and they've had a lot of fun with, and they look like they would be a lot of fun to play, but my problem is finding groups of people to play with, more than anything. Especially at the times when I'm wanting to play, because I have a large... I wouldn't say I have a very busy life, but I have a life that has a set routine. And if the routine changes, hubby gets a little bit annoyed about it, so... The reason why I normally stream when he's at work. So I don't interrupt the routine. Oh, I missed. Ooh. Oh, blast. That's the worst person to... Come on, then. Off. There we go. There. Oh, I need to find a point. I need to find a point. Hopefully there's one over here. Maybe. She says as she gets higher and higher pitched. Is there one this way? Yes, there's one this way, thank God. Okay. A little bit less of a dilemma now. Do you do any streaming, Frosty? Is this the kind of thing that you'd be willing to play? things to the point, and then I'm going to go and get other things to the point. Yeah, that seems to be the issue with a lot of people. A lot of people do not have the time because, I mean, not everybody is a woman of leisure as myself, who is just a housewife. A lot of people have jobs and lives that they have to have at the same time. Amazing how much of real life gets in the way of having your fun gaming time. It's one of the reasons why my streams are normally 7 o'clock in the evening or 9 o'clock for the one that I do with Game Badger on Sundays, because Badger's busy during the day and I'm busy during the day, not as busy as him. As I said, my hubby works on the weekends, so he works, well, I say weekends, he works Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday is his working days, which means that those days are the days that I am able to stream without interrupting the bandwidth or hogging the bandwidth when he wants to game as well. Having a gamer for a husband is brilliant. But it does mean that there's only a few days I can stream, which is why I've got the schedule set up the way it is. But no, I understand. I completely understand not having the time. Where did I leave the car? Oh, it's over there. Oh. Sure there was other things up here, wasn't there? Yeah, there is. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to make that from here. Banzai! Oh. Onward. Anything? Let's not have you... Yeah, let's not have you fall out, thank you. There was a server over there and there was a guitar. We'll take this over to the point and then get the server and get the guitar, and that's probably the best way to do it. I do have a baby cart. Ice cube up there as well. Right. Art's a little bit precarious now, isn't it? Oh, something fell out. A cassette tape. See that bonsai trying to escape. Hopefully it won't be successful. Nope. Everything's just moving around and resettling itself. There! The most important thing is the river. Oh. Lost you little buggers. One more about where it is. I'm going to keep going. Bit of cleaning. A little bit of house cleaning just now. 9,000. Just in case. Haunted. Is what a clown, darling? That was the huntsman sound there. That was the huntsman humming away to himself because he's blind. There's a lot of manoeuvring here. Gonna have to be done. So, ice cube first. And the cart. I'm not going to get that barrel in, afraid. Oh. Good one, though. So that's number 2. And I've also got my recharge drone with me. So I'll crouch over here. And recharge my gun. Thank you, recharge drone. Fully recharged gun again. Yep. Recharge drone for the win, eh? No, the clown is the one that makes the boop 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 sound and then fires lasers at you. Huntsman just hums quietly to himself and shoots you in the face. And he won't be back for another about 3 minutes, 4 minutes, I think it is they take. I like these kind of games. I like horror games, I like extraction games, anything where I've got to focus. I do play a lot of survival horror games. If you've ever been to my YouTube channel, you'll see I've got all sorts of mashes there. But mostly it's things like 7 Days to Die, and at the moment Sunken Land has been really good for me. I've been really enjoying Sunken Land. I forgot about the server, didn't I? I'm stupid. I had a large thing. Goodness. So much. Hello. Off you go. Thank you. What about you? Nothing up there. This is going to cause noise. Okay. I saw you already. We need another extraction. Was actually thinking about doing a playthrough of the forest at some point, or even the Sons of the Forest, but it's a very long game. And not a lot of people have got that kind of concentration for something that's too long, if that makes any sense. Trying to keep them nice and short games. Keep people's attention. I've got a VR headset. I would not even have the foggiest about how to get that set up so that my computer could record it, but I do have a VR headset. I have an Oculus. I don't remember if it's a Rift or a Quest 2. I haven't looked at it in a long time. But yeah, survival games, definitely. Absolutely love survival games. Anything where I have to build and craft and make my own little base is just pure mana for me. I can forget that I'm playing it and go days and days without even thinking about what I've been doing, if that makes any sense. I just lose myself in those games. And again, right, okay. Come on then.
Uh-oh.
Easy enough. My car is safe over here. Didn't kill his own orb, that's good. Okay. Oh, like there. Alright. Totally went the wrong way, but it's fine. I need to go this way anyway because I need to go get the server. Okay, lie down. There we go. And then through the up. Silly, silly huntsman. Shooting a drone that's bouncing off of something. Yeah, I know, that's why I'm going as quickly as I can. I can take it off again. Oh! Quickly come off. There we go, so I don't waste your battery completely. And then we need to land you as upright as possible. There we go. Get you over here. Ready to push you on. Subnautica, Stranded Deep, and Frost Survival. Alright. I think... Isn't Frost Survival one of those ones that you play on your mobile phone? I think I've heard of it. I have not played it. I've also not played Stranded Deep. But I have played Subnautica. I own Subnautica, I own Subnautica Below Zero, and I own the new Subnautica 2. The problem with the Subnauticas is that they're still going through number 2 just now, and they're fixing it and they're doing stuff. So I'm waiting until they are completely done with all of the updates they want to do and it's in its final stage before I go and play it. Because if I keep playing it every single time, if I go and play every time they release a new patch and they release a new update, I'll basically end up playing myself out. As in, I just won't want to play it once the game goes live, which is something that a friend of mine did with Below Zero. So I'm waiting for it to be done. Once it's done, I'm going to be all over that bad boy, and there will be, like, days and days of streams, probably with myself and Badger, just hammering that game to death, because it is definitely something that we do love. I bought it as soon as it came out. I bought it as soon as they did the initial, oh, here it is, because we did the playtest and stuff as well. And it was just, it's so good, but there's so much that needs to be fixed. There's things that were working in Subnautica 1 that are not working now in Subnautica 2. So I'm hopeful that they'll put all of that back in, but we've just got to wait and see. Can I just pick you up, I wonder? I can just pick you up. Right, I didn't need to waste bullets on you then. Ow! Thank you. Right, we're going to need to gather our wits about us now, because this is going to be a very dangerous point if we get disturbed by anything when trying to load it. Because even that's got to go in as well. Don't think I've got enough of this drone left, but we'll try. That drone is going to die. Maybe not. Lucky with that drone. Right. I left my car here, and there's that big ice cube. There's just too much here, I think, for me to try and force it all onto one point. Ideally, I would want all of it on the point, but we're getting to the point now where I'm going to be smashing things in an attempt to try and get things on. We're just going to have to do the most cumbersome stuff. Oh. Get the rest on. The game of the year? That's a good question. I don't really have one. The one that I have put the most hours into this year is this one. Absolutely. 110%. This game went from having only a couple of hours initially when I was first playing it to me hammering through. I think I'm now at something like 1,800 hours potentially, if not 2,000 hours at this point with this game. I just love this game. I forgot about that. We'll get tick first. Nope, 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 nope. We're not getting the tick. We're taking this and we're leaving. I have no weaponry now. Yeah. I play this a lot. I play this even when I'm not streaming it. I play this happily and without qualm. On days off when I just need to relax, I play this game. Nearly. I just love this game so much. I'm getting close. I'm definitely getting close to 2,000 hours on this one. I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to have to try. That is a lot of stuff. I cannot lift my car up. You can go in. You can go in. Something broke, but we're alright. It's easy to rack up the hours when you're recording something. When you're recording it to make it into streamable software like I am, like this. Because if you remember, I play about 4 hours a stream every Friday. Plus whatever I play on top of that. The only time I'm not playing this game is when I'm on holiday, because my gaming laptop is a bit old and cannot handle this game by itself. So my gaming laptop my gaming laptop says absolutely not. So that's the only time I don't play this game. Oh, there's health there. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Right, so we now need to get back to the beginning. Because that is where I left the last point. There's a guitar up there. I will go and get the ice block, because the ice block will be worth quite a bit. Back to the beginning. And then over here. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure last time I looked it was 1,800 and something hours I had done. And obviously playing 4 hours today, and I was doing some yesterday when I got back. Because I just genuinely enjoy this game. My game for this year is this game. My game for the last couple of years was 7 Days to Die. Is this still a lot? Yeah. 7 Days to Die, and before 7 Days to Die, actually, I played the first arc. Survival Evolved. I played that. That is the only game in my Steam that is more play hours than this one. But Arc, I had a clan, I had a bunch of people that I would log on with every single day. It turned into basically like I had a job. It was just so much. Orbs left from him now. That's fine. Yeah. I basically play a game like it becomes a job for me. I genuinely get so, I wouldn't say obsessed, but so into specific games that I just want to play them all the time. The only one I think that has more playtime hours than both this one and Ark, which I'm not ashamed to say, I used to be a healer in WoW. So World of Warcraft, all those years ago, I was one of the top healers many, many years ago as part of a guild called Safe Haven. So I was on 4 days a week healing for the guild. So I'd come home from work and I'd start up my second job. I don't know if people seem to think that's sad nowadays, but it truly was a community thing as well as a gaming thing. The game was fun. I enjoyed going off and doing stuff on my own. But knowing that people needed me to come and heal things, they needed somebody who was capable to lead people through quests and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Just that kind of stuff. World of Warcraft is an amazing community. Even now, when a lot of the older folks and the ones that played hardcore back in the day when I did have all gone. As far as I'm aware, from what I've been told by people who have gone back since, it's still got an amazing community. There's still a lot of really friendly people. There's still a lot of really good guilds that you can go to. There's just... It's the kind of game that keeps you, if that makes sense. It just didn't keep me because I had a really demanding job at one point. And I couldn't do the job and the second job. I couldn't focus on it. And then I got ill. Nothing worse than your health taking a horrible dip and it turning out that your job is bad for you and everything else is bad for you and ugh. So I've had to step back, and then I met my husband, and because of my health, he said to me, you stay at home, take care of your health, take care of yourself. There's not very many people out there that would turn around and say to their partner, I'll be the breadwinner, you take care of your health. You know what I mean? Get rid of that so that I can continue carrying this. So, a lot of things have happened in my life. but gaming has always been a constant. I won't lie and say that I don't miss the job, though. I do miss the job. I miss having work. I miss getting up in the morning and getting ready to go to work and being at work and meeting all the people and interacting with all of the people. I miss all of that. But at the same time, it was that or my health. And you only get one life. Better not to abuse it. You can come back to me now. And that's it. That is everything that we needed to put into all of the extraction points. No, thank you. Get in there. And we can head back and leave. Boing. Apologies, that was getting a little bit deep there. Managed to get that done, and we managed to get the gold cosmetic. Thank you very much. Let's see what we get. Getting that drum roll in. Let's see what we get. We got the bikini. I don't know. I don't know if I want to wear that. Let's have a look. I do like my cravat. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I think not. I don't know about you guys, but I think not. We will not be wearing the bikini. As funny as it looks, we will not be wearing the bikini. I don't think I have any other pieces of the bikini, but I do. I have the bikini bottoms and the bikini top now. No, I don't think we should. No, I don't think we should either. Because I've got the bikini bottoms, but I've also got the gun holster, like, pant thing that you can wear. No, we're not going to go around scavenging in a bikini. As much as that would be funny, no. I might make that for a costume another day, but not today. Not on stream. That'll be for my friends to laugh at. Double jump. My goodness, how much is it? 36,000 for a double jump. Oh, I've got 6. That's probably why. Let's leave it then. 6 strength. That'll get me up to 11. Buy that. Imagine me running around in a little pink bikini, looting things. Grenades and stuff. I've already got a shotgun. I don't need grenades. Pulse pistol. I don't think I need that either. That'll take us up to 12 strength. That's it, really. I mean, how many range have we got? 7 range. I don't think we need another range, do we? Let's do it. That would be funny. If I was playing with other people, that might be, like, something to do. Like, turn up in a random lobby just wearing a bikini with this character hair, my mustache, my eyebrows, my ears, and my hair, and then a itsy bitsy teeny weeny. Can't make polka dot, but it could be red bikini. I think that would be quite funny, personally, but nobody else can see it, so what's the point? And I quite like how mental my little one is looking at the moment. My goodness. I genuinely thought I was going to die in that last one. We're going into level 9 now, which... which could be the death of us, actually. Aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? How about this? If I go and play a random game with a bunch of randoms at some point, I will go in my itsy bitsy teeny weeny bikini. I will make a very special preset of my character in a bikini with my granny hair and my mustache and everything. And then I'll let you guys see it as a screenshot at a later point. How about that? I actually do have an owl mask as well. Now, where is it? There. So I could wear the red bikini and have the owl mask too. Just to make it really weird. But right now, we are sitting with a ridiculous amount of stuff. Right. So, just going through it again. We're going into level 9. Max health is 420 now. 420! 170 stamina. And the upgrades we currently have are 5 crouch rest, 1 death head battery, 6 extra jump, 16 health, 1 map player count, 8 range, 5 speed, 5 sprint speed, 13 stamina, 12 strength, and 2 tumble launch. We've got 16k sitting in the bank, and look at all that health. I've changed the loadout now, so we're going with the shotgun, the feather drone, and the indestructible drone, because that's a bit more useful for getting things about the place. Honestly, with the amount of strength that we have now, I don't think I need the feather drone. I'd be inclined to take the recharge drone with me instead. Just because that's coming in far too handy for recharging my shotgun on the fly when I'm in the middle of a map, miles away from the ship. I call it a ship. I don't think it's a ship. I think it's a car. But, yeah. That recharge drone has come in clutch, which is why I keep recharging it every time I come back. Apologies if you can hear me munching. I forgot my sandwich and my cup of tea, so I'm just quickly finishing them before we move on to the next level. One more level away before we hit level 10, and we go into the half moon. Still not seen any R.E.P.O. Every time we've gone to the shop, I've looked for him. But, he's not been there. I wonder if they've lowered the spawn rate on him. I'd be interested to find out. Where are we going? Oh, Headman Manor. Okay. Not my favourite idea, but also not the worst, as long as I've not got too many wide linear pathways. Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's loom as well. Well, the shotgun is going to be put to good use. Oh, it's this one. Oh! Well, that's a good hide from loom location. There's a special little secret bit at the back here, where someone's done some sort of ritual and sacrifice to a really creepy looking painting. But she can't get me here. I don't think there's anything that can get me here, actually. Maybe if the tick was to walk underneath, it could get me. Yeah, it's a good place to hide. Yeah, as soon as I came out, she came back to hunting me again. Here. Oh, nice. Listing out for her. Stamina. 2 staminas. That's good. Grab. Oh my goodness. Not here yet. Nothing up top. Good, good. I managed to get 3 legendaries so far, and they have been the bikini top, bikini bottoms, and the gun holster for my character. Ooh, chest. Another one. Ah, there she is. There's more than one. Oh no. Have to wait for him to come around the corner. Yep. Oh, it's the plant. Okay. Hot Tugger, I believe, is the full name of that one. Get away from him. Oh, some stuff on the shelf. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do tumble launch at some point. I keep getting so many of them. Mm-hmm. 22,000 is the extraction value. So there's going to be something big somewhere. You just know there is. Probably better if we take this all back and dump it at the point so that we've got some more space. Empty off the cart. I don't think I saw any gnomes yet, so should be safe enough. Just been loom and animals so far. An animal. A little bit tedious having to do this one by one, but not carrying my baby cart. Baby cart, I could have offloaded it all by just dumping it all in one place. But that's... I've never actually killed a heart hugger. I need to find out what the heart hugger gives you. Again, getting stuck on that door. Let's see. I'm here. I might as well recharge the gun while I'm here. Yep. We've only done the first 3 rooms as well, which is utterly ridiculous. Oh, there's a pit there. Okay. Come on. Up to me. Oh. Here we go. And stamina. Stamina. No. I'll not do that. Let's keep going, see if we can find something nice and big. Take our 18,000 that's on the point already, up to 22. That's something there. No, it's the sextant in the cart making rattly noises. It's off my head, thank you. Nope. Let's go this way. Oh. Not every day this location is empty, but we didn't get very lucky this time. This. Turn you down around here. Da da da. Oh, it's just a random staircase. Okay. What about that? Oh. Oh. Oh, damn it, he got me. Trying to grab him. Let's go and do some exploring while he's stuck on our head. Birthday boy. Cool. This is a dead end. Stamina. Another stamina. Could be. You don't get to stay on my face and then fly away without paying the consequences. I don't need the help right now. And I'll take the orb back. Oh, he's a headmaster. Let us put... Oh. Health. And full. Thank you. Good stuff up here. Of course there is. That's my birthday boy went and stuck all his balloons here. I'm gonna have to kill him. Another tumble launch. Hey. Ah, there's the heart hugger. Where did I put my cart? All the way back there. Leave me. Right, well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could finish that first point with all the stuff that was upstairs there because there's the harp, there's the buzz, And there was the screaming girl. So if we put the screaming girl in first and then put the vase on top, that should avoid her smashing it. Good. And this way. Have to kill birthday boy to get things done. Nope, done. Right, let's get you done first, so you don't smash anything with your bad behavior. Oh, you can damage yourself, that's fine. Terrible angle. Mm-hmm. Yep. Got it. Right. Ooh. Now, the vase can go in. They may. Vase should be able to just slide in like that. On one of the sides of that stupid doll. Just because Bloom is coming. I believe I need 3 shots to kill her, so best to have the gun recharged. Ooh. That was quick. You got there much quicker than I thought you would. Two shots, not 3. Okay, that's good to know. Well, 2 shots to the noggin anyway. This is a horrible cart, but it's a lovely value. So let's try and get it back without losing anything now that Loom is dead. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. Well, it's good, but it's not good. Did he knock... Oh, did he knock Gloom's orb out? Oh no, it just managed to maneuver itself back in. That's good. Further in. Good, that's good, that's good. Good, that's good, that's good. On there, and let's go before anything else comes. Try and kill us. Nothing particularly large. I mean, the harp. I'm gonna go and get the harp, actually. Get rid of the harp on this point. You can stay there while I go get the hut. Boing. Oh, another health. Never mind. Leave it. Not important. What is important is the heart. Back down. Here. Lost a little bit of value, but 21,000 is still pretty good. Did I see? Oh, heart hugger. That's fine. We're going this way anyway. I can't see. Because everything's in the way of my face. There we go. Right. Straight on. With you. Yeah. Here. Good. Yes, the shield thing. The indestructible drone is very, very much overpowered. The other one that's really good is the feather drone. If you've got no strength at all, I've got 12, so I can pretty much pick up everything. If you've got no strength at all, the feather drone makes everything weigh as if it were nothing. It changes the physics of how you can pick things up. If you look at this, I'll use this as an example. When I pick it up, the weight swings at the bottom, so it's very heavily weighted because it's a heavy bag. If I take the feather drone, not me, thank you very much, feather drone, it suddenly becomes the lightest thing in the world to pick up and swing around. But I've got 12 strength, so I don't need the feather drone. There's no point in using that. Indestructible drone means I can smack things off places so long as it's on and it's fully charged, and it doesn't take any damage, and I can get the full value onto the point. It's a wonderful, wonderful introduction. I've already done that room. Now this way. So we got everything from around there, so we're just going straight on now. And into the mess that is this. It's really cool. If you're really, really, really lucky and the RNG gods are in your favor, you will get the feather drone very early on. So like level 1, level 2. After you've done the first level, the first shop you go in, sometimes the feather drone is right there. And it's like a godsend until you can get enough strength to be able to lift things on your own. So if you are level 1 and you're not able to lift things, I recommend getting the feather drone. It is a good investment for you to be able to pick up things like, quite often the game will drop a piano in your lap. And as a level 1, a piano is impossible. You cannot lift it on your own without the feather drone. And the indestructible drone to keep it from killing itself on a door frame. I hear a point over here. Yes, this point. I'm going to get this point out of the way. I know it's closest to the ship, but I just don't like the maneuvering you have to do on that point. It's a horrible point. So let's get it done. I have a ridiculous amount of range, which is why I can do that from standing over here. Trust me, if I could put the cart in from standing over here and not have to go across, I would do that too. I hate this point. Usually the feather drone's about 16k in the shop. And if it comes very early, because the first extraction is normally about 20,000, 16k is not too bad. This is a 24,000 buck coffin. Ugh. Yay, this is going to be entertaining. Yep. There's no loom coming for me. Should be able. Yeah, I can put this ahead of me quite far. No! That is why I hate that point. Well, you can. Yeah, you can get 1,000,000 in a game. Unfortunately, I've never managed to get to level 50 to be able to get that higher value. It's a lot easier to do when you play with other people than it is to play on your own, because as soon as you die on your own, that unfortunately is it. And the run is over. So that was that level 8 run. That one, yeah, again, like I said, I'd like to get rid of that point because I absolutely hate that zigzag walkway, because if you've got to keep your head up to see where you're putting something, you can't look at your feet to see where you're walking. It's really annoying. I don't like that point. That one and the wiggly, wavy room that you find at McJanick sometimes are the two that I despise more than anything. So, I will do a quick be right back again so I can go and load up the next game. The next game is a level 9 game that we left from not 2 weeks ago, but I think 3 or 4 weeks ago. So if you bear with me, I'll be right back while I go and load up that level 9 game. Okie doke, that's me back now. We are looking at the level 9 game. This was one, as I said, that was left over from... It won't be 2 weeks ago, because 2 weeks ago was the 3. 3 weeks ago was that 8 that we just did. So this will be nearly 4 weeks ago. We ended our stream on level 9. So I have no idea what we've got in the game, what we've bought, what upgrades we have. We're going in blind because I can't mind. So let's start it together and see what we find. Okay, so this one we have a Defibro. So Defibro is going to go in level 3 in my number 3 slot, and I will always carry Defibro with me. Learn you, and you, and you. We have, yet again, the Feather Drone. Actually, the Feather in 1. Indestructible Drone. How much strength have we got? 10 strength. We don't need the Feather Drone. Okay. Because we need our shotgun. So on this one, we're sitting on 93,000 in the bank. 93,000 in the bank. That's pretty good. Going into level 9, this time we've got 300 max health, 210 max stamina. Upgrades are 1 crouch rest, 1 death head battery, 8 extra jump, 10 health, 2 map player count, 4 range, 3 sprint speed, 17 stamina, 10 strength, 1 tumble launch, and 1 tumble wings. And a whole lot of health. So yet again, I think I went on a bit of a killing spree and murdered everything in the last zone. Let's see what happens in this one. So again, going on to level 9. Again, I don't know what I've done in each of these games, but I got really far and then I stopped because obviously it was the end of the stream. Ooh, Swift Broom. Swift Broom is good. We've already seen that because we've been on this for a while. Let's go. I like Swift Broom. It's quite a nice little area. I imagine it would be what Harry Potter's place would look like, what his school would look like if it was real. Crazy little upside down locations and things. So far no loom notifications, so we do not have a loom by the looks of it. But we will go downstairs and see if there's anything big downstairs. There is a tentacler. Tentacle. And a mug. Glass. A chalice, I think they called her. There's also a lot of fun stuff on this one. Oh, hello, cosmetic. Of course, I'll take you. You're coming with us. My goodness, big things, big things! Big things. Lots of little things. So the extraction value is 20,967, so we'll say that's 21k. I'm hopeful, very hopeful, that we will find a big piano or something like that that we can manhandle back to the point. Right, I don't know if that's going to actually go up the ramp. Let's see if it goes up the ramp. It might be too bulky up top. That sounds like the clown having a moment to himself. It doesn't want to keep the value because the cube is basically wobbling itself in and out of the cart right now. Oh, the unicorn horn! Oh! Oh! I thought that would happen. Well, you've fallen out, so I'll stick you in. There. 1,000. It didn't actually lose any health. That's quite good. Just get it up the stairs and get it back to the point. That's probably the easiest thing to do. Point. Cart so that we can offload. Cosmetic for the win. Not bad for the first room after the extract, I will say. Not bad at all. If all of the rooms are of that kind of value, we will have this done pretty well and pretty quick. Wish I hadn't smacked that unicorn horn now. Wouldn't have made the full 20k, but I would have at least made it a bit closer. Come on now. There. Oh, I keep picking up the cart instead of picking up the things in the cart. One. And battle card. Oh, and that should be picking it back. Good. I'm going to leave the cart up here. How many levels are there? I don't know, in all honesty. I've never watched anyone get to the maximum levels. The furthest that I've seen anyone get to in a solo was somebody called Gary the Hot Cross. He got to level... Oops. I just decided to give up there. He got to level 56 on his own. Or 58, I believe it was. And as far as I'm aware, it goes on and on and on. And everything scales exponentially. So if you've got 10 or 15 mobs at level 20, they just keep... Yeah, he's really good at the game, though. If I could get his attention and get him to come play with me, oh, that would be a dream come true. Him and Gab Smolders together, that would be an absolute dream come true, because they're just so good at this game. And every time they post a video of it, I have to watch the whole video, and I just feel so envious because they're so good at the game compared to me. I am a piddling little amateur compared to them. The things that they manage to get done, and the things he manages to do on his own as well at that. It's not like he has help with somebody else. He does that all by himself, and he chucks things around, and he just does it at such a speed. Oh, one day I will be like him. One day. Now have a quick peek and see what's... Oh, yay, monster arm. Okay. Take this, because this is not too bad. I can stick that in the cart. Like that. Get this back to the plane. One day. Yeah, one day. I mean, because I'm pretty sure he's got like double the amount of hours I've got in the game. Absolutely. A completely and utterly fangirl. If he ever asked me to come and play R.E.P.O with him, I would lose my mind. Push. Perfect. Not bad for the first one. Now, where did my drone go? Like this. That was a perfect first point. Absolutely perfect first point. Quite happy with that. Now let's go find the rest of them. Hey. This will be the last one that we play for tonight, though. Purely because I'm aware that it's coming up for 4 hours of stream. And I do have to break my videos down into 2 because YouTube is not happy with me posting anything longer than a certain amount of length. So I will probably have to shave this down into 2 videos and get it posted onto the YouTube channel. Probably not going to edit it tonight, let's be honest. I've been yawning, I'm pretty tired. Oh, Ducky. Hello, Ducky. Let's get you killed this way. Come on. Hi. Hi. Come on. I need you to go in here. Yeah, stay there. Where did he end up? I don't think so, mate. You and me, we are not friends. In the pot with you. I hear the point. You bitch! You hit my bag! You get for hitting my bag. Ducky's orb. And his orb. That was the clown, by the way. God, no. No, 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 no. Right. Okay. Take a deep breath. And that is the robe. He is a shoot on sight, but I need a few seconds to get away from him and get a good stance. That's up, Scream. Oh, no, this is a bad bunch of... That's a bad bunch of mobs to be facing me right now. The duck. Do you want me to tell you what the duck's official name is? The name that the game creators and developers gave him. The duck is called the apex predator. Do you want to know why the duck is called the apex predator? Hmm? 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 Shall I tell you? The duck is called the apex predator because if a robot is stupid enough to touch him, because yes, he is very cute, and yes, he is very fluffy, and yes, we really like him, he morphs into a giant set of munching teeth and will follow you like a Terminator, snapping his jaws until he kills you. He does not sit and politely leave you with 1 health, like most of the other mobs do. If you touch that duck, you are dead. The duck doesn't take no quack from anybody. Yeah. He looks cute, doesn't he? And that's the problem. They say good things come in small packages, and I always have to remind them, so does poison. Apex Predator is not to be ducked with. He's very cute. I agree. Absolutely adorable. The other one that's really, really cute. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that off the wall. The other one that's really, really cute, I don't know if you've seen it, but she's been around a few times, is called Elsa. And she's a tiny, tiny little white Chihuahua pup. And she's absolutely gorgeous. And I want to squish her face every time I see her. And she demands your attention. The problem with Elsa is that she's a Chihuahua pup. That if you don't pay attention to her when she's demanding it, her eyes go red, and then she morphs into a giant angry werewolf that will chase you down and beat you to death. She's so cute, though. But when you see her, you gotta pet that dog, and you have to keep petting her until she is happy that you have pet her sufficiently, and then she will just wander off and leave you alone. She's gorgeous. It's great. You hear that tiny little, you hear the little paws padding along the floor as she's trotting around, and then when she sees you, she gives that cute little bark, and she's just absolutely adorable. And you must, under no circumstances, you must pet that dog, or that Chihuahua turns into a werewolf. Big, buff, angry werewolf. I love this game. I love this game. I love the character designs. I just love everything these people have done to make this game the spectacular game that it is, which is why, as you can see, I've played a hell of a lot of it. I've played so much of this game. And I will continue to play more of this game, quite happily. That's Elsa. Hello, darling, where are you? There she is. See her eyes going red? Don't let them get too red. Hello, Elsa. Hello. Coming? You coming? You coming? You coming? Can't make her jump into the pit, can I? And this is Elsa. Isn't she cute? Look at the eyes going red. She's getting mad. Go pet her. She is very cute. She's so cute. And she knows it. Just go and get those little things that I saw before we go and put this on. Crown is not as valuable as this. Love potion. Of course we can talk about how stunning the potion is, but the problem is the potion is going to get me killed. Because it forces me to talk. Yes, cute but deadly. Isn't that all Chihuahuas, though? All little tiny dogs? The things you come out saying with that love potion is just weird. Right, you... Most things are dead, which is why I'm doing this now. But wasting this time is going to end up with me having all of them respawn around me again. So, you go in like this. And you go in like this. Should be enough. Get out the way. Speak of Elsa. It's like, speak of the devil and she will appear. We were talking about Elsa and she decided to make an appearance. Isn't that great? Did I leave the drone on? No, I've got the drone on me. That's fine. Let's go. I left something over there, did I? I don't know where. Okay. Apparently I left something over here. Oh, I did. Only a little thing. That's fine. So I gotta remember that we've got Upscream, Head Grab, Robe, Duck, Elsa, Clown. Oh my goodness. There's a whole menagerie of monsters today. A whole menagerie of just poop. Oop, that in the cart. Lots of different creatures, all after me. They all want me to die because I'm stealing their stuff. This should be a dead end over here. Yes, it is. Go upstairs first. Honestly, have you even tried to play this game, Frosty? Do you own it at all? Because I would say if you haven't tried to play it, I would recommend you give it a try. It's well worth it if you enjoy this kind of thing. If not, just find loads and loads of people play it, and you can just watch other people playing it, like you're doing with myself today. But it's so much fun when you play it yourself. You can learn all the you can learn all the tactics and techniques from other people, but it's nothing compared to when you actually play the game. It's just so good. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. The community when you play with randoms, there's an awful lot of like Russian kids and stuff like that. When I play with randoms, I tend to just I'm aware I'm going to probably die, and I'm just going in for fun to see how other people do things. Um, I tend to play privately with people that I know. It's the easiest way to do it. But it's not as toxic as, say, a Rust server. I mean, I used to play Rust. Not as toxic as a Rust server, and it's definitely not as toxic as some of the COD servers. So, really depends on how you feel about it, I guess. If you can find some nice people to play with, it's even better. Right, we need to find the next extraction point, because we've done those two. Number 3 I'm trying to find, but I can't see because of this box. I can't push the cart away from me. What's the room? What's the room? Ooh, we've come back the way we went. Okay, this is back the way we came. Okay. It's just a wee circle. I'll just go this way now. That's not a door. Not being able to see sucks. Okay. On the cart. Thank you. There's a pet in front of me. I can see it. Okay. Hopefully, there's a point somewhere around here. I see you. Okay. Yay, another point. There we go. You. Get that box. Oh, there's an oogly. Oh no. Oh no, I should have recharged my gun before I moved on. Good grief. That was bad luck. Take you and put you on the point straight away. No, that's going to set fire to things. We'll not do that. This. No! Oh, I hate you, Candle. Nobody likes you. Burn the box. You on the point. Oh, nope. Okay, there we go. Oh. I'm gonna get out of the pot before it fired me somewhere. First one we killed was Ducky. So the first one that'll come back will be Ducky. Oh no, head grab. Okay. There is a pit over here. Off you go. Oh, missed it. it's smashed. Never mind. So head grab came back first, as opposed to duck. Interesting. He probably runs faster than the duck does, so... Ooh. Oh, God. I can tell I'm starting to get tired because my fingers are not holding on to things correctly. Get you. Now, we don't want you to smash open because I don't want to have to put an arachnophobia warning on my stream. Yeah, if anyone asks, he tripped over his own feet and he fell in. Absolutely. I saw nothing. Ducky! Hi! Come on! Right, into the pot with you, Apex Predator. Now I can grab him because he's stunned, see? Apex Predator. The clown is coming. Move. I've only got one bullet left in my gun. I gotta hope I can shoot the clown into a pit because I don't think I can lift him. Don't think I've got enough strength to lift him up. He's gone back that way, that's fine. Let's go around here. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Got the special bedroom up here. Yeah, I thought. There's a jar. Well, just one jar is not bad. That's all, that's good. Elsa, I'm gonna have to drop this. Hi, Elsa. Come on, come this way. I'm gonna hide under a chair and pet you. Come on. Can it be done? You can't pick Elsa up, you can only pet Elsa, I've noticed. I'm not able to pick her up, I'm only able to pet her. How much petting do you need today? Normally only 6. Here. Oh no, you've had enough of me. Okay. Just enjoying the pets too much. I think Elsa's also the only one that you don't have to run around and try and dodge. You can just be stationary with her. Everyone else is mental. Even Bella. Bella, you have to run away. She rings her bell more than 3 times and stuff like that. So, yeah, Elsa's the calmest of the creatures in this game. One of the cutest, definitely, by far. Whoever made Elsa was clearly a dog owner. And you go in like this. Right. Take a step forward so I can get hit by it. Oh no, nowhere near. Okay, so that is number 3. So we just need to find one more extraction point. And we will get out with the blue cosmetic that we have found. We have 53 in the cart. We could just run straight to the next extraction. But I'm greedy. You all know me. I want it all, as they say. And I want it now. Let's go. Yeah, I thought so. I thought would be stuff here. Careful what you do with the wand. Nope. No. This is an anti-gravity potion, so if you smash it, it does a few seconds of anti-gravity. So when creatures jump into your cart and smash it, everything starts floating out. I suspect the point will be over there. Let's have a quick look. Oh, it's not. Yay. It's this room. Oops. Another anti-gravity potion. Okay. Small amount of stuff in here. That's not bad. Anything in here? Da 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 da. He better not be attacking my cart. I'll be really mad if he is. He's not. He broke the door down, that's all. Fine. Temperamental old man that he is. There. Ooh. Run speed. I definitely don't need more run speed, that's for sure. Okay, we need to find the point. Because that arm is very fragile. I'm going to have to make a head first run to the point with it. What have we not looked at? Over there. Right, okay. Oh, it's a beetle. A beetle. Here, the end of the extraction point. Oh, it's over there. I see it. There's actually quite a good extraction point too. We will not put the sack in, but we will put the sack down here. That way I can put it back in after. You on point. That's the whole cart, girl. Let's not do that. Oh, crap. Me and everything is floating. What happens when you break the anti-gravity potion? Cute. Nope. And away we go. Ho ho ho! Hello. I've got a giant hand and I've got the danger staff. The danger staff is 18k on its own. My goodness. Yeah, ducky. Back already. And point the dangerous end away from myself. down gently. Yep. I don't blast myself into oblivion. Okay. Get away from me. Right. We are actually 15 health down. That must have been from when we got smacked in the face. Right, I need to go back and get the arm. The arm is highly important. Very valuable. Just check. Check everywhere. Check everywhere. Nope, nothing there. It's fine. Right. Hi, ducky. Yeah, I see. In there. Right. No face is not great. Can't believe you just smashed that. No face, you absolute troll. Did you see that? He was like, she's not getting that. She's not getting that. That, orb. It's mine. Smashed it. Absolute troll. Absolute troll. Whoa, shoot. Literally. Okay. No! Oh, but the fever's got me. Thank you, Defibro. This is why we keep you. Gonna have to go and find some health packs. No, you're joking. Oogly spawning in here. Well, I'm dead then. Maybe not. I can't believe I just survived Oogly. Can I get a health pack, please? This is getting a bit ridiculous. I'm going back for that arm. I don't care what anybody says. I must have that arm. It must go into my collection. That is an upscream. That is what you deserve, upscream. Clown's a pain in the butt. And up here, god damn it. Where is he going? Please go away. I think I lost another orb. I've definitely lost the drone until the next level. Which is very annoying, because that would have been handy for this. On the cart, hopefully. I wish he would go away. He needs to bugger off. Let's find somewhere to hide where we can keep an eye on him. He's going that way. Keep going that way, you giant troll. Okay, just stay on the cart. Not even going to bother going that way. Ducky, come on. Where are you looking? Gonna try and push me into the vat of acid. Get over there. Oh! Oh! I think I just had a heart attack. Bloody duck almost got me killed. Oh. That is not what you expect to see when you turn around from murdering a duck. Wow. I think my soul left my body for a moment there. Orb from him. I don't care. I do not care. I just want this on the point so that I can leave, because this is the last point. Here we go. No, 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 no. After all that, if I had lost it, I would have been so unhappy. Okay. Oh. Wand of Doom. Sack. Ow. Come on. Oh, I just made it. That's it. Now I just have to get back alive. Simply just spawn. No! Oh, no! Oh! I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I refuse. Holy shit! I cannot believe I survived that. Oh. Oh my god. I can't believe I survived that. Oh. I think I'm done for the night. My hand hurts from the constant cramping of having to hold that. Oh, let's see what the blue cosmetic gave us. After all of that effort, it better be worth it. Oh. Oh, I got headphones. Okay, they're not bad. We headphones. That's not bad at all. I can't believe I survived that. Genuinely cannot believe I survived that. Trank gun would have made life so much easier. Pulse pistol. Pistol. No, neither of them. Neither of them. I'll take the health. Never say no to more health. Never say no to more strength. Never say no to more jump. Range, we have 4. Pick another range. Okay. Another health, another strength. Well worth it. 81k left, that's fine. 32. Mm. Well, that was fun. Honestly think I had a heart attack at some point there. But, oh yeah, let's have a look at that headphones that we got. Your ears. Where are my ears? Ah. You can't see them. You can only see them because of my space bun hairdo. I'll keep my ears. I've got my current ears, so you can see them just peeking out the top there. Oh, right. That was a hell of a level. I have to admit, that was a hell of a level. Oh. We are at 11:30, everyone. I have been streaming for 4.5 hours now. And honestly, I think it's time for me to take a wee break because I'm starting to lose focus and finger strength, which means that I am not doing as well as I could be doing. However, we have lots of things. We have lots of health. There's all the things that I've managed to kill over the last wee while. So, we are now going into level 10. We have 49k still sitting in the bank. Maximum health 340, max stamina 210. The upgrades we have are 1 crouch rest, 1 death head battery, 9 extra jump, 12 health, 3 map player count, 6 range, 5 sprint speed, 17 stamina, 12 strength, 1 tumble launch, and 2 tumble wings. We no longer have R.E.P.O. Thanks to him, we didn't lose that last round, and we will look for him when we next go to the shop again. But I am going to call it here. It's been so nice to chat to you, Frosty, and the others, and it has been really good to be back into streaming again. I'm not sure if the stream on Sunday will be going ahead. I will have to check with Game Badger. But if it does go ahead, it's most likely going to be Windrose. With that in mind, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I hope you have a wonderful week after that. Remember to stay well fed, well hydrated, and well rested for the days to come. And until I see you next time, bye for now!